starting the timer because this is the Wrestling Rundown, and we're going to start by talking about Raw this week in our Raw review.
That was pretty seamless. I guess I should talk about matches now, huh?
So what?
What?
There were matches?
Well,
that's a fire hazard.
No, wrestling matches.
They were wrestling
Who
matches?
was wrestling the matches? It's an unfair fight. Matches are inanimate. They can't fight back.
But if they get struck, they'd be fired, and that technically is fighting back.
That's way dangerous, though.
Then why? God, wrestlers strike all the time. Never strike the matches.
Oh, we had Team Bella defeat Team Bad.
Boo.
We had the New Day defeat the Matadors.
Yay.
We had Randy Orton defeat Cesaro and Kevin Owens in a triple threat match. We had Luke Harper defeat Dean Ambrose.
Alright.
Rusev defeated Mark Henry.
Boo.
Mark Henry defeated Rusev. Something happened
The
in
bell
that match.
rang.
Yeah, the bell rang twice.
Yeah.
Neville defeated King Barrett.
Yay.
And Randy Orton defeated Seth Rollins by disqualification. So we open up with Seth Rollins.
Super long promo.
Yeah, just
not that fun.
Except
The part when
for John Cena's return.
yeah
via satellite.
Yeah, he found out that John Cena was there via satellite.
Okay, so as soon as he said this, I was like, man, I really hope they do that thing where they like just show the picture of him and then cut the mouth out and talk for him.
And that's exactly what
yeah,
happened.
I was not disappointed.
Yabba dabba doo.
it looked like this. John Cena with his nose on.
That's not half bad. Yeah, that was funny.
Ah,
Yeah.
the mouse laser was right in my eye. That was a mistake.
Comedy is pain.
That's true. Comedy is tragedy plus time. Not to be mistaken with comedy is tragedy plus timing. It's completely different.
Right. So yeah, Seth Rollins made fun of John Cena a little bit more. Said, "Oh, John Cena, are you giving up?" He said, "Oh yeah, I'm."
The
Yeah.
CNA should never give up unless Seth Rollins destroys your face. Then totally give up.
And then he continues on his tirade about how he beat Neville last week, and
But no one can beat him.
yeah, and then this brings out Cesaro. That's way better than my siren.
Yeah, last week your siren was terrible.
Yeah, that's bad.
You were Scott Steinering.
Shut the fuck up.
You're still doing it.
I will hit you.
You're still doing it. That's exactly what Scott Steiner would say.
WWSSD. But then Kevin Owens also came out,
Yep.
and then Randy Orton also heard voices
Yep.
and came out and added his voice.
He came out.
Yeah.
Randy Orton came out.
Yep. And he also lent his voices into the voices of the ring people.
Yeah, and everyone talked.
And then he tried to touch Seth Rollins inappropriately.
Yes. Yeah, this is all three of them wanting a title match, and Seth Rollins saying, "Hey, I didn't say I was going to put the title on the line."
You guys are dumb.
And then Triple H came out and said, "Hey, Seth, guess what? You're going to put the title on the line, and you're going to face whoever wins the triple threat match out of these three guys."
Yeah, the logic of this kind of defies me because he's like, okay, so there's only a 50% chance that John Cena is going to show up at SummerSlam. So we're going to decide a number one contender tonight, and they're going to face you in the main event tonight.
Yeah, I can see that. I think his logic was mostly...
He's really hoping that whoever won was going to beat Seth Rollins, so
They would have a rematch
at
Yeah.
SummerSlam.
Triple H really doesn't believe in Seth Rollins. But yeah,
He's a lump of coal.
we get an awesome triple threat match out of it. We had Team Bella taking on Team Bad. Team Pornhub was at ringside talking with the commentators. They want to be called Freak Show instead of PCB. Match was fun though.
I'll tell you after the show what PCB stands for.
Say that one more.
No.
Come on, Thomas. People want to know. Do it.
Nah.
It's a better inside secret.
Oh, shit, I don't even know.
If you were only on this couch and heard what I just heard.
Oh my god. Can you talk about the match, please? I can't concentrate.
It was all right. Nikki Bella didn't screw anything up again, so good for her.
How long was she even in the match?
I don't know.
All of like a minute.
Good. That's why she didn't fuck it up.
The Alicia Fox Naomi part, which was the beginning, was good.
Yeah. Sasha was over as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wanted Sasha
I want Sasha.
because they actually chanted that.
Too bad.
I'm
That's
just
funny
saying-
because that's what it stands for. The team is bad. Team bad. Too bad. You don't get Sasha. Yeah, it was a thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't the best match since the whole Divas Revolution started.
No.
No,
it
but
was.
they can't all be the best match.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
I
nice to
just
see
want them all to be
Tamina
the
get
best.
involved.
Yeah, Tamina was in for a minute.
Yeah.
She knocked everybody down and then got rolled up for the lose.
She
She got rolled up for the loss.
for the lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, she went for a super kick. Bree dodged it and rolled her up, and Team Bella got the win. And then it just went into fucking chaos.
Yeah.
Because Team Bad started a triple beatdown on Bree,
They
and then
did not like Brie.
and then Paige, Charlotte, and Becky get in, and then the other members of Team Bella get in. It's just fucking all out
Everybody
chaos.
starts getting thrown out of the ring.
Yeah, there's moves and people
Charlotte was,
falling and
Charlotte was like the last one standing.
yeah, she ended up spearing Brie.
Yeah.
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 And then Sasha got in, they did a stare down, and then their respective teammates lunged in at the last second. And then all
And
of a
they all
sudden,
stared down, and then they turned their stare around.
I'm like, oh yeah, we hate those bitches.
yeah,
As Team Bella backed away, like bitches,
because they're bitches.
because the bitches. We had another tag team match. We had the New Day taking on the Matadors.
This match was fun.
Matadors had El Torito. New Day had Xavier Woods.
Like usual.
All three of them now have funky little walks to the ring. It is absolutely hysterical.
Kofi's is still the best.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the
Kofi.
original.
Kofi definitely takes it. But Big E,
Like how
Big E's giving him a run for his money.
dainty Big E walks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
His little march.
Dainty, and he also debuted his hip swivel
Yeah.
tonight.
During the match.
Yeah, fun match between these two teams.
Yeah, the bit where Fernando thought he could run through Big E.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go off this side. Well, he goes off that side. I'll totally knock down Big E, who's like 100 pounds heavier than I am.
They probably planned to do the like shoulder to shoulder face off spot, but Fernando just couldn't.
Yeah, we'll hit it, and we'll just we'll do the whole thing. I fucked up.
My favorite part was Xavier Woods somehow ended up over on the Matadors side of the ring, and Torito jumped off the apron to give him a Hurricane Rana, and he blocked it. He's like, "Not today!"
and then
Yeah.
And that's just my favorite part.
And then Fernando actually drop kicks Xavier Woods while Torito goes down again. He hits the Rana, but that allows Kofi and Big E to hit Diego with the Midnight Hour, and the New Day picks up the win.
I'm gonna reveal my secret to telling the Matadors apart.
Okay.
I called them both Fernando.
All right.
You don't know the difference?
Nope. They're both Fernando.
Alright. Afterwards, we have the New Day celebrating.
Because I'm right 50% of the time that way.
You are right 100% of the time right there.
Yep.
So, you're at 150%. That's Scott Steiner math. Renee.
I'm hoping you don't start slowly turning into Scott
No.
Steiner.
If I dye my hair blonde, you better watch the
No,
fuck
it's not
out.
even like, it's just a transformation. Like your next form. Your muscles,
This isn't even my final form.
your muscles start to swell up.
That'll never happen. I don't go to the gym.
No, they just like,
That's a medical issue. I need to get that checked out.
Yeah.
It's called freakzillitis.
start getting really bad tattoos. Just grow on your body. Your current tattoos morph.
No,
into Scott
no,
Steiner.
fuck that. Fuck that. Moving
Your
on.
chest, Kofi Kingston's in.
No. I have nightmares. Renee got up with a New Day and let them know that they
Are the number one contenders.
Yes, they're getting a title shot against
So
primetime
are the
players.
Matadors.
Oh, okay,
So
it's a triple
are
threat.
the Lucha Dragons.
Ah, well, fuck.
Who else are you gonna have?
Not class.
Doomsday rocks. Doomsday rocks.
Nope, I'm going for Harlem Heat.
Yeah.
It's a tag team turmoil.
Totally men on a mission. Really, Kofi?
You had to go with the one team with the dead guy?
Really? It's
Or
messed
did you
up.
forget that Viscera / Big Daddy V / Mabel died?
All three of them died?
Yeah.
At the same time.
It was a weird coincidence of not really coincidenceness.
Yes. We had Seth Rollins complaining to Triple H that he didn't want to defend the title, and Triple H said, well, hey, guess what? You beat Neville last week, you proved that you're the man, but you have to continue to prove that you're the man by defending that title every single week.
Seth's like, I don't wanna.
And he's like, okay.
Seth
I
was like,
guess.
yeah, okay, I'll do it. Because Triple H did bring it to his attention that the guy he's facing tonight has already gone through a match,
It's like, oh
which
yeah.
is next.
Yeah. What I like is this harkens back to the Attitude Era.
Very much.
Yeah.
And what makes it make sense is that Triple H, like the one guy left over from the Attitude Era, is actually being the one that brings it about.
Yeah. Well, in Triple H, every time he came out when he was champion, he was either talking about how he was beating everyone or he was beating everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just,
He's trying to mold Seth Rollins in his image.
You already have my nose.
And he uses the pedigree.
You have my nose. I gave you my finisher. Soon, you will have a team called Evolution.
He'll have DX-olution. Yeah, but then we have our triple threat match determining the number one contender. This was
Good.
fun. A lot.
I just thought of a thing I want to see happen
Oh
in the future.
no. No.
So, like, I want Seth Rollins and Triple H to, like, start arguing
Uh-huh.
and the rest of the authority to side with Seth Rollins.
Right.
So we got, not even focused on Kane, just Seth Rollins and J&J, and then have the Outlaws come back and team with Triple H for a 6-man tag team match.
That could be fun. I don't know what the fuck is going on there.
I couldn't see Thomas over your
Oh.
head. Your big fat head.
My head's not that big.
Nope.
Fuck you.
Your normal sized head. My head is huge.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
I know. I'm gonna shut the fuck down.
Next.
Cesaro,
Blow
Randy
your
Orton, and
mind.
Kevin Owens beat the fuck out of each other and did some
Yeah.
cool shit.
The Owens did a somersault tope.
Yeah.
Cesaro did a
Cesaro
big
did a-
flippy tope.
He did a corkscrew tope. Tope con hilo.
Randy Orton did Randy Orton moves.
Randy Orton did a no pay.
He did a no pay.
He technically did, because at one point one of them tried to dive on him and he punched him in the head.
Yeah, Randy Orton got all of his real normal moves.
He did a
the
double vintage Orton DDT.
Yeah, the double elevated DDT. Did the power slam a couple of times. And then at the end, we
He
had...
did a double superplex.
Yeah, I was,
That was neat.
I was almost expecting them both to go to the top rope.
Yeah.
Just because it is Cesaro and Orton who can pull off like the best superplexes currently on the roster. But they didn't. They did it from the second rope, which is still good.
Don't discount
We got-
that Stardust does an amazing stalling superplex.
Only with
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio.
We got Owens
I
went
wanna
for
do
the
it with
pop-up powerbomb on Cesaro.
Yeah.
And then Orton snaked his way into an RKO.
'Cause
He's
a
a
fucking
fucking
snake.
snake. We don't say it like in the video, just don't commit.
Well, I didn't know you were going to sing it. Should we try it again?
No, it's already been done. I did it, I went full board.
We can try it.
No.
I didn't know full
No.
bore was what we were going
You could just edit the first one out and the subsequent conversation.
for. Let's try it again. Just do it. Start talking about the match again.
Well, I'm just thinking, if you edit all of this blank space out, and then just, you both do it,
He's the one being stubborn.
I know, I'm saying we could cut it right in.
Just start talking about the match again. Maybe you can go with it.
I don't know. You guys made it awkward now.
Well, you made it
I don't know where to go from here.
No, I made it awkward.
That's cough the feel. Fucking weirdo.
Is that awkward?
Yes.
Alright. My job here
Don't
is
make
done.
me bring sexy stepdad into this.
No, let's not do that.
Please.
Yeah. So Randy Orton slithered his way in, hit 2 RKOs, pinned Cesaro, and became the #1 contender for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
And
Fun
he
match.
decided, when I fight Seth Rollins, I'm going to be a cat.
Cat snake. And
Countess.
Dean Ambrose talks about how he didn't have many friends growing up. Would have been nice to have a pal who could, like, you know, bail him out of jail or.
Help him steal cars. But then all of a sudden, like, Roman Reigns has to interrupt his promo.
I don't think it was just a Dean Ambrose promo. I'm pretty sure it was both of them getting ready to promo. It was Roman Reigns stopping Dean Ambrose before he went too far into
I don't care.
details.
Don't interrupt Dean Ambrose. He's not gonna like it.
Guys, he's so set. What?
Pause for a second. When I say cat snake, edit that picture.
Okay.
Do it.
Text it to me. Weird. Oh, what the fuck? I don't know.
No, see, he was totally interrupting Dean Ambrose, and then you know what he did? Here's the thing, not that just like he interrupted Dean Ambrose, that like sort of ticked me off, but then it really peeved me because then he made the whole promo about him.
Well, it was his feud.
The way he likes his coffee, the way he likes his water, the way he likes his beer.
Are you jealous of Roman Reigns?
No, I'm just saying, Roman Reigns basically made Dean Ambrose sound like he's Roman Reigns' gopher.
I didn't get a gopher reference out of that at all.
He goes to get the coffee the way Roman Reigns likes it. He goes to get the water room temperature.
No. They just have. When Roman Reigns orders his stuff or gets his stuff, he's there with Roman Reigns and he sees how he gets it.
No, Roman Reigns is taking advantage.
You're
Dean
jealous of
Ambrose.
Roman Reigns. You're jealous because you want to be friends with Dean Ambrose.
I'm already friends with Dean Ambrose.
That's bullshit.
That's through Paige.
I'm sure.
And Renee.
Roman
Mostly
Reigns.
Renee.
Roman Reigns talks about family and that whatever
Did you know they were in sweatpants together?
Yes,
Paige and Renee?
yes, it was on Twitter. I
Yeah.
showed you the picture.
No.
Yeah.
They showed you the picture.
That is technically true.
I saw the picture long before that. She's my wifey. I think his brain is toast. Yeah. Oh, now he's gold dusting.
Oh!
Circuit.
Dictator!
Yeah, that's an angry potato.
Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose both said that Bray Wyatt wouldn't do the same for Luke Harper that Luke Harper would do for Bray Wyatt, and that's bullshit, and their family, and that's why they're gonna win at SummerSlam.
Yeah. Go family.
And this went into Luke Harper versus Dean Ambrose.
Which is funny because none of the people in this match are related at all. Just FYI. In case you didn't notice, by all of them having different last names.
Luke Harper.
And Wyatt are probably related by marriage.
Mmm.
Gay marriage.
Oh.
Luke Harper versus Dean Ambrose was
Especially
fun.
wearing the sparkly purple pants.
Yeah.
It was very similar to many matches they've had before, but it was there was a good, like, the second half was really good because we had some fun interactions with Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt at the end.
Like when Bray Wyatt got hurled over the table.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when he was trying to,
Got Superman posted.
yeah, he was like trying to attack Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns said no and punched him in the face, and then he stumbled into the post.
Like punched him, like flew over, like punched him into the post.
Yeah. Dean
Amazing.
Ambrose gets the advantage over Luke Harper, goes up to the top rope, but a distraction by Bray Wyatt allows Luke Harper to knock Dean Ambrose down and hit him with the discus clothesline and pick up the win.
What a
What a
maneuver.
move.
Oh man. Then we had Miz TV with Daniel Bryan.
And Daniel Bryan was so over with the entire WWE universe.
This was a really.
Because they were in Washington, which is where Daniel Bryan
This
is
was
from.
a really.
Also because Daniel Bryan's over
Everywhere.
he goes.
This was just a really long-winded way to bring in the triple threat match for the
Yeah.
Intercontinental title.
Yeah.
Because Miz starts, talking about the health status of Daniel Bryan, and says, shouldn't Ryback follow suit like what you did? He should relinquish the Intercontinental Champion.
Now you gotta vacate the Intercontinental
So
Champion.
he's got to vacate himself.
And then give himself to the Miz.
Weird.
Yeah.
Well,
Weird.
They Miz really likes what's going on between Wyatt and Harper. He wants to have the same thing with Ryback.
Big Show comes out and has a funny line
He calls him a cross-dressing Jedi manure spreader.
saying that he's talks so much crap that he's surprised his teeth are still white.
Yeah.
And then they started talking about, it's you think you're gonna win the Intercontinental title? No, because I'm a giant. And then the fans start going, please retire. He says, oh, you want me to retire? Well, who's gonna make me retire? And then Ryback came back. That was
Yeah.
cool.
He's like, I'm gonna make you retire, or I'm going to eat you, one or the other, your choice.
I'm gonna eat you into retirement.
Ryback proceeds to beat the fuck out of both Big Show and The Miz.
Miz got sandwiched in the middle twice.
Yeah.
That was funny. Daniel Bryan set him up. It was hilarious. And then Daniel Bryan and Ryback do Feed Me Yes.
It's a weird thing to eat.
Yes,
Better
Me More.
than Yes Me More.
Speaking of SummerSlam, we find out that we are getting a Divas Trios elimination match.
Yeah.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Team Bad versus Team Bella versus Team Wifey.
Yeah.
We're going to call them that from now on.
God, I need to marry Charlotte now.
Oh no! God forbid. Well, you can't. She's dating Bram.
The wrestler or the guy with the Dracula thing?
The wrestler.
Okay. That would have been
No,
awkward.
Don't worry, he'll be out of a job pretty soon.
She's dating
TNA.
Dracula.
Yeah, she's dating Dracula.
Well, it's Bram Stoker, but
Who-
I bet him and
Who was secretly Dracula?
I'm pretty sure he's dead too.
I'm pretty sure him and Ric Flair know each other. They're both old.
Shit. That match is gonna be fun. I'm excited for that one. We have Rusev versus Mark Henry happened.
Kind of.
But then it
happened.
Then it didn't happen because Lana and Summer started fighting
In the ring.
in the ring.
Lana was on commentary. That's how this
Yeah.
happened.
And then Mark Henry got kicked in the face. And
Before
then,
that.
Yeah, Mark Henry got kicked in the face, then Lana came in, and Summer Rae attacked her from behind, and then someone got disqualified.
Or
That's-
something.
And they were fighting on the outside, and then Summer threw Lana in the ring, so she was right at Rusev's feet.
Yeah.
And then it got
Rusev's
really
like,
weird.
I'm gonna accolade you so hard.
And then Rusev
Rusev was like, crush! And then Summer Rae put Lana in the accolade, and they became the human Lanapede.
I was okay with that part. And then Rusev dropped a
Who the
flag
fuck
with
were
space on it.
Ew.
The human Lanapede. The human named Lana. Pede.
Well, it's natural.
It happens.
It happens.
But in
And,
the ring,
and
that
I'm
was
okay
the
with it.
same
I'm okay with nature. Nature can do what it wants.
thing. It
Just
can-
as long as I don't turn into Scott Steiner. For the
it
love
can,
of God.
It can call.
That's right.
Nature call. GP.
I think becoming Scott Steiner might be a case of nature versus nurture. I think,
I think that's all sorts of black magic.
I think it's a lot to do with how you're raised. Like, you're raised to become a Scott Steiner.
I'm glad I was.
You're
raised with
you're
Scott
actually
Steiner.
grown to become a Scott Steiner in a field. They just plant
I
God.
harvest Scott
Remi-
Steiners.
Tell me where these fields are so I can either burn them or avoid them altogether. Can I just set Scott Steiner's on fire?
They're in Michigan. Somewhere by the university.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that motherfucker's gonna get burned to the ground.
But you have to get past all the guard Rick Steiners they have around.
Lots of dog-faced
Like
gremlins.
guard dog face gremlins.
Neville versus Barrett was really quick. We had Stephen Amell, who said he was going to be on Raw, sitting front row.
The whole show, not just for this match.
No.
Which they do with a lot of celebrities. A lot of celebrities come in and plug for like a match.
Yeah.
Then
Neville picks up the win real quick, hitting the red arrow, but he doesn't get time to celebrate because Stardust attacks.
right away.
Beats him down a little bit, and then he sees Stephen Amell,
Gives him creeper face.
makes his way over,
Then
does
he-
a little Stardust thing, and then shoves him.
Yeah,
My
and then
face.
Stephen Amell gets pissed off and pulls an arrow from his shirt
No.
and shoots Stardust in the head.
No, that was. How do I explain this to you?
You can't. I won't listen.
Oh, that's fair. That didn't happen.
Stephen Amell hurtled over the barricade.
He is a nimble motherfucker.
He, like-
leapt up to the ring.
He basically jumped from where he was sitting to the ring like an arrow.
Yeah.
He jumped 3 times and he Mario'd his way into the ring.
And then he gave Stardust a double leg takedown and started wailing on him.
Yeah. Security guards broke it up.
And then Waylon Jennings was like, "Why am I here? Why is he using
did not.
this as a weapon?"
No. Barrett pulled Stardust out of the ring, and Neville kind of backed Amell up, and then
The security guards backed up Amell.
and Neville was trying.
Neville was like feeling him up.
Yeah.
We come back from commercial, and
Triple H is
Yeah,
pissed.
Triple H.
And Triple H is pissed. He's like, "Why are Wade Barrett and Stardust friends now?"
No, he
Oh.
was upset that I brought you here as a guest, Steven. You are not supposed to get involved. This is a show. You need to, I don't care. I'll deal with Stardust. And then Neville goes, no. Let us deal with Stardust.
Yeah. And
And
like,
Triple H is
Stephen
like-
Amell's like, "I'm a man. It's not the attachment. I want to fight back."
Yeah.
Bitch.
He sounds a lot like that. Oh no, guy.
That's maybe a little bit. I guess his name's Bruce.
All right. But yeah, Triple H is like telling Steven, no, this isn't.
He's like, "I want a match.
This isn't gonna happen."
SummerSlam.
And Steven says, hey, I'll sign whatever you want me to, just make the match.
Legal release papers, please.
And so as of 9 a.m. today, when this video is uploaded, we are going to get a tag team match at SummerSlam. We're getting Stardust and King Barrett taking on Neville and Stephen Amell. And I'm way more excited for this match than I am Brock versus Taker.
Don't kill the newbie.
Nah, he'd be alright. Then Sheamus had a promo that sounded like he was going to turn Seth Rollins into a slut. And
Yeah.
he was
Something about a
Take his
slut.
face into being a slut.
Yeah.
And he said something about the Goonies. And it's just like, what I took away from this is, man, no matter who she's interviewing, JoJo always looks tiny.
JoJo disappears. She's just a very, very small woman.
But like, we need to get a chest up of Sheamus, and all you see is just the top of JoJo's
Yeah,
hair.
just some black poofs.
Some curls.
Yeah. Then we had our main event, where Randy Orton took on Seth Rollins for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
Pretty typical Orton versus Rollins.
Yeah, we've seen this before. They tried to hype it up, showing the Mega RKO from WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
Yeah, which
WrestleMania.
I think isn't a great way to hype this match up because it's like, hey, remember that cool thing? That ain't happening. Nothing near that.
They're like, remember when Randy Orton countered
The pedigree.
the pedigree into the RKO by launching him way up into the air?
Yeah, it totally happened. We were there. We saw it.
Yeah.
You know,
It was a thing.
Seth Rollins could probably use that pedigree counter he came up with. The like his opponent halfway back body drops him and then he just like
Maybe.
Keeps going.
Yeah, they pick
Pedigree
him up.
Destroyer style.
Well, no, they pick him up to halfway back, body drop him, and then he just drops his weight and slams back down.
That would fucking hurt. Yeah, there wasn't really anything out of the ordinary here. We get.
Or was there?
No, not really.
There was
Randy Orton did hit his
one
superplex.
thing we've never seen in Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins at the end. Yeah, we've never seen what happened at the end.
What, the Super RKO?
No.
No, Sheamus interfering.
Yeah.
It's
No.
never happened in Seth Rollins versus Orton. New move. It's a maneuver.
Seth Rollins used Sheamus. It was super effective. Randy Orton wins via disqualification. And then
Seth Rollins went for a springboard forearm, which was countered into an RKO by Randy Orton. Orton went for a pin, and Sheamus snuck down to the ring, but you can't keep Sheamus out of frame because his stupid mohawk sticks up so high.
Then Randy Orton gets
Posted, stared, and thrown into the crowd.
Yeah.
Yep. And then
And then
Sheamus
Sheamus
goes.
oh wait, I can maybe cash this in. So he goes to hand it to the ref, and the ref grabs it, and Sheamus doesn't fucking let go.
Yeah, well,
Sheamus, what do you want to do?
I'll crash a monkey into the bonk.
Why are you crashing a monkey into the bank?
To become the champion.
What's a bonk? That doesn't make any sense.
Nobody knows.
This
Just keep holding onto the briefcase.
okay. This gives
Ref. Tell me when Orton's in so I can turn around.
quick. Turn around.
All
Take
right,
it
oh,
out.
fuck. No, first thing though is I love when Sheamus got into the ring and tried to turn Seth Rollins into a slut. With his
Yeah.
foot.
Oh yeah, that's what his promo
He
was about.
brogued him into a slut. Seth Rollins is now an easy whore.
Pretty sure
I think that happened.
broguing someone into a slut is not PG.
It's an Irish thing. People,
Well,
a lot of
neither
people don't
is
understand.
Seth Rollins calling Kevin Owens, Cesaro, and Orton jerk-offs.
Yeah, and that happened at the beginning.
No, he just meant that they're jerks, and they need to get off the stage. That's what he meant.
No, it's not what he said. But
I mean, that's what he was trying to say.
Anyway, Randy Orton stands tall at the end of Monday Night Raw. It was a decent episode. First half was good, and then it was just
The second half was full of short stuff.
short stuff. Just a lot of little things that'll probably
End up happening at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Like Stephen Amell and Neville versus Barrett and Stardust.
yes, and yeah, I mean,
King Barrett and Prince Stardust.
I love the fact that the match that SummerSlam is being built around, Undertaker versus Lesnar, I'm least excited for that, but all these other matches that are being built now, I'm actually really into.
Yeah.
You know, the 4-way tag team title match, the Divas Trios match, now Stephen Amell's tag team match. I like the Jay Lethal versus Jay Briscoe match. I'm excited for all these other matches, but I still don't give a shit about the rematch from
So-
WrestleMania 30.
I get your point about the Jay Lethal versus Jay Briscoe reference, but that just made me less excited for Seth Rollins Cena.
It's not
Because
Jay
it's like,
Lethal versus
oh
Jay
man,
Briscoe.
we could have had Jay Lethal and Jay Briscoe at SummerSlam.
No, we already had that. That happened 2 months
We
ago.
didn't have that at SummerSlam though.
No, we had it at Best in the World.
Let's have that at SummerSlam.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
I mean, we're having Jushin Liger at TakeOver.
Yeah, why the fuck not?
That's what I'm excited for.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah. Now, we'll be doing lots of predictions coming up here, leading into the
Yeah, we're gonna have TakeOver and SummerSlam predictions at the same time.
yeah. So
Well-
lots of stuff going on that week.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, right now,
mushrooms.
I predict that you should like, favorite, and subscribe.
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 Another universe.
Muggle.
Shut up, Scott.
I'll go down this one-way road.
Cracker Barrel.
Go down this one-way road. You can click all them links down in the link. In the link. Oh God, it's happening! No. Make it stop.
There's Facebook, Instagram, Reddit, Tumblr, Twitter, emails. Stop it! You're turning red. You're gonna have a heart attack.
That's
You
It's okay.
You ate 2 packs of Twinkies before the show started.
It's okay. I've got another one tattooed on my chest.
Oh no, it has happened. Also, check the playlist after this.
Yeah.
Because
There's nothing right now except
Yeah.
There's one thing you can click that video
keep clicking
over.
this video.
Yeah.
just view it again and again and again.
Yeah,
I don't mind.
And watch this fucking derailed train.
We
for-
don't mind.
Yeah. This was a very interesting Raw review.
Yeah,
for
it was.
sure.
This was fun.
Yeah.
Do it again sometime.
All right, maybe
Next Monday.
next Monday.
Next
Alright.
next Monday too.
Yeah.
Is that a date?
All of the next Mondays.
Holy crap! Don't know if I can commit to
Did you-
that many
Did
Mondays.
you just propose to us?
No. I just
You said you wanted to spend all the rest of your Mondays with us.
I don't want this show to end.
Oh, that's cool.
I-
He-
Also-
he made a commitment.
Oh,
Also,
Monday marriage.
if I propose to you guys and only want to spend Mondays with you, I'm a shitty husband.
Thanks, guys. We're gonna have to cut this now because he can't even function.
Oh my god.
See ya in midweek wrap up.
Yeah.
I won't.
Oh, because he's a terrible husband.